Gertie. Come on, Gertie. Come on. We're gonna coat. Basically, guys, this is Gertie. Gertie is a 112-year-old tortoise. 112, and I'm just coaxing Gertie over to his platform where he basically eats. He's got some more food over here, so I want him to see the other food. He loves these very bright. I'll give you a little bite, but then you got to come the rest of the way, buddy. Okay. He loves these red peppers. He loves these bright colored things, but he's also got some zucchini over here. I want to get him to get that, and some lettuce and some other stuff. These are kind of like treats. This is kind of like dessert for him right here, but just coaxing him over so he can see his other food over here, guys. But he is 112 years old. He's an Aldabra tortoise, and he's out at the Emerald Coast Zoo. And look, you up on the ground, man. I'm gonna have to wipe it off a little bit for you here on my pants. There you go. There you go, buddy. But yeah, he's 112 years old, and he's one of the 2 largest species of tortoise. The Aldabras and the Galapagos tortoises are the largest species in the world, and he is an Aldabra. You can go ahead and eat that right there off there. You can come over your platform here. You come over. It's a little cleaner here. Come on, buddy. Come on. It's over here. Over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. We are live on Facebook and on Instagram at the same time. Leave me your comments for your questions. Guys, if you got any questions behind me, you can ask questions too. And I'll tell you all about everything I know about Gertie anyways. We're out in the Florida Panhandle here. Someone's asking what state is he in. He's in the Florida Panhandle here in Crushview, Florida at the Emerald Coast Zoo. I got a bunch of other stuff for him too here. And you can see this huge, massive shell on him. He's actually 600 pounds. I'm gonna set this down here so you guys can appreciate his size, because there, he is big. Everybody here can appreciate his size. He's huge. He is a massive tortoise here. He's raising up. 600 pounds, man. Don't fall on my feet, man. Don't. What he's doing here now is he's doing something called finching, and this is a behavior they'll do in the wild. So the birds will come and they'll actually land on them, and they'll pick out the bugs. And they like that because they don't want bugs, right? So they've developed this behavior where they'll stay steady the whole time, and then they won't scare the birds. Birds can crawl all the way up underneath here and get up in here and get all the bugs. So this is a symbiotic relationship they developed. And they still do that. Anytime they have that sensation like that, they always are jumping. At least if they know you and they're comfortable with you, right? He knows it. Well, he'll even forget about food. He'll even totally forget about the food for that. So, yeah, super cool. Let's get some more. You want a little? We'll give you a little lettuce so you can get some lettuce and get some greens too. He gets a variety of stuff here, guys. Throughout the day, these guys will constantly. Come on, buddy. Come on, Gertie. Come on, Gertie. Throughout the day, these are. He's like, I want a pepper. I don't want the greens. He's like, where's my next pepper? Where's my next pepper? I do actually have a couple of other peppers for him in here. Yeah. What's that? They eat a variety of things, mostly greens primarily, but then like some peppers and things like that. And I was looking for a watermelon this morning, but we couldn't find the watermelon. I thought we had a watermelon to give him. He loves watermelon, so yeah, watermelon with even pumpkins. At Halloween time, you got leftover pumpkins. Gertie will eat pumpkins. There you go. There. Now you're chowing down. Guys, he can live potentially up to 200 years. Yeah. So I think the oldest one right now is like 100 and... Ow! Woo, got me! He got me! Ah! Don't worry, I'm fine, guys. Nah. I mean, he could. He's got some little spikes on it, but yeah. So put the lettuce and the pepper. Good lettuce and the pepper. Okay, let's get him up here and get him onto this. Hey, Gertie, so we got a bunch of zucchini too. So he's also getting zucchini. You can see all this zucchini. And luckily, a lot of this stuff was... Oh, you're making noise? Luckily, a lot of this stuff was actually donated here by various stores and stuff when stuff gets kind of past its prime, right? So I want him to take a look and see these zucchini because I want him to eat them too. But he's probably going to go for the lettuce and the peppers over that because that's his favorite. Guys, if you're watching online, make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube, Wild Charles on YouTube. Emerald Coast Zoo, follow. I got the zoo tag on this post here, guys. And you can go out and follow. And I actually have my link tree that has a link to all my social media. You can follow it. Just go down the list, guys. Go down the whole list. And I think you should see it. I don't know. I put a link in the description, so I've never done that before, so I'm going to try. Go ahead. What?
How big does he get?
How big he can get? This is about as big as they get, right? Now this is the biggest Aldabra that I've seen, right? They grow throughout their whole life, so he could get a little bit bigger, right? But but this is one of the biggest ones that I've seen. And he's 600 pounds. So he's a big boy. He's a big boy. We had to move him one time and actually get him up on like one of these little carriers where basically it's rated for 600 pounds and the carrier couldn't lift himself. Usually if you want to get him to go somewhere, you got to coax him with some food. Get him some yummy peppers so that he can go ahead and get that. Let me take a look here back on the comments. Got someone saying, I love what you're doing. Cool. Kylie says, hey, Charles, put the pepper in. Yep. And we got, he's getting the zucchini. He's finally getting that zucchini. We got a lot of comments coming on through Instagram here. Levi, man, Levi's on. Hey, dude, he's a cool tortoise. He's in heaven. Kimberly says you follow tortoises. Man, we got a lot of comments on Instagram. Guys, we're live on Instagram and on Facebook at the same time. You can follow me on both. It's Wild Charles on both platforms. And make sure, I'm also including the link tree. There should be a way on Facebook or the link in the bio. It has my YouTube and all that stuff. And then Emerald Coast Zoo. Make sure you come out here because Emerald Coast Zoo is where I'm at most of the winter months. And then in about a week, a couple days, probably I'll be back out at Colorado Gators. So you guys can come out and see me at Colorado Gators. For June, I'll be in Colorado Gators. We have a bunch more Gator videos and all that kind of stuff. But make sure you're following the link tree. It's also wildcharles.com. You can do wildcharles.com. It has all my social media. Sorry about the commercials, but we gotta promote a little bit here. But yeah, you can go out and follow all those. Go down the whole list. And I actually got an email list now too, so you guys can actually know where I'm going to be at. And you can come, and I'm planning to do like maybe some trips. Maybe like you can come travel with me to Africa or something like that, or also maybe some animal encounter stuff or some events where there's like a holiday or something. There's something's going on at either the zoo or the Gator Park or something like that, and I'll definitely be there. Then I'm going to let you guys know on that email list and stuff. And there's also a broadcast email feed for the channel. Man, there's so much, guys. I can't. Back to Gertie. Back to Gertie. Let's see what questions we got coming through here. We got like leave questions, do shares, pass it along to your friends. What happens to the shell when they pass away? The shell actually will. I mean, it's made of hard keratin. Which, believe it or not, that's the same thing as our fingernails. The shell actually, it'll persist after they pass away, but we don't want that. Don't say that kind of stuff around Gertie. Gertie says he wants to live to 200. All right, so let's see. Hi, Charles, Virginia. We got people commenting. He's huge. What happens? Okay, so I see that one. I'm trying to scroll up. Facebook's comments are not scrolling up like they normally do. Hey, it's like, so I don't know why it's not doing that. So I'm literally manually scrolling up. So guys, if it's taking me longer to get to your question. Oh, look at that slobber. Oh my gosh. Look at that slobber on that guy. Look at that. He is chowing down. Gosh, if I can actually get to the bottom of the questions. Do they have teeth? They have little serrations actually right on their mouth. That they don't feel good. But I mean, it could scuff you up some, and they got actually a powerful bite. Look how he's biting through that zucchini. So you don't really want to get bit by him. Nah. How do you get on the email list? Wild Charles, just guys, it's super easy now. Wildcharles.com has all my social media. It's super easy. It's a link tree. You can just go down the list and follow it all. There's an email list on there. You can sign up for the email list, all that good stuff. And it's all easy now. So it's wildcharles.com. But also I got a link on my, on this right here, on this live stream. You could just go to the right to the live stream and subscribe on YouTube and all that stuff. I'm doing longer videos on YouTube. I can't imagine how many people he's met. He's probably met a ton because he was at a facility before here, and over his lifetime, yeah, he's probably met a lot of people. There is a tortoise encounter. Actually, you can come and actually meet Gertie. You can come and meet Gertie at the Emerald Coast Zoo here, and you can come out and get to see him in person. So I think you guys should all do that. If it's in the winter when you come, I might be here. Or in the fall, you might be here. But even if I'm not here, Gertie's cooler than me anyway, so come visit. Lisa is on Instagram, says hi from Massachusetts. What's going on in Massachusetts? Michael's on from Instagram. We got Shadia says I love tortoises. A lot of people saying I love tortoises. Do I see YouTube questions? I see YouTube questions, a lot of YouTube questions. I mean, I try to answer as many questions as I can, guys, on all my videos and stuff. But the problem is, I'm also trying to make a video almost every single day, multiple videos every single day. So it's hard to respond. But I do respond to lots of questions. I try to respond to as many questions on Facebook because my whole goal here is to, guys, is to share incredible animals with you and share the knowledge, share the love here with these animals. And so that's why I'm always trying to engage with you guys, always trying to share with you guys. Let's see. We got another pepper here. He's ate some lettuce, man. But actually, I kind of want to hold off on the peppers because he's really chowing down on this zucchini right now. And the zucchini is what I really, really want him to do. Kylie's asking about reptile shows. I don't do any reptile shows. No. But when I'm out at Colorado Gators, sometimes I will do feedings. And they're not really shows. I mean, they're educational, so I'll share facts and stuff. So they're kind of like feeding shows, but they're kind of impromptu. And but that's something with the email list. If you guys really want to see that, you really want to say, hey, Charles, we're all going to come out to the park today, and we want to see you feed some alligators or feed a tortoise or do that. We can start to kind of think about that kind of stuff. Maybe get some scheduling. Sulcata, Fernando says you have a sulcata that's 4 years old, 25 pounds. Yeah, we got sulcatas here at the park as well. And there's probably like a dozen of them here. There's probably about a dozen of them here. So that's very cool. Yeah, they can be challenging. They turn into little bulldozers as they get bigger. So a lot of people have sulcatas as pets, and then a lot of times they'll want to get rid of them because they just start bulldozing everything in their path down, right? But they're good. They're good if you know how to take care of them. They're good if you know how to take care of them, but they're also a long-term commitment. Any tortoise, guys, that's the big thing. They're so cute and awesome, but any tortoise, you got to understand this animal can live longer than us, so got to be a long-term commitment. Longer than a thing like a dog or a puppy or things like that, or even cats, their lifespan. These guys outlive us, so you got to kind of even think about, hey, if I pass away, where's my tortoise going to go? Who's going to take care of it? Is he going to get a good home? So something to think about with these guys. Does he get along with other tortoises and have a buddy? Here's the thing. Gertie is super big, bigger than any of the other tortoises that we have here. There are some other tortoises next door, right over next door in the other pen here, and sometimes he will come and say hi to him. We don't want him in with those other tortoises because he may try to breed them, and he is way too big, 600 pounds. So he does sometimes to get to say hi to other tortoises, but he's on his own here. We're looking, would like to find at some point a mate for Gertie. Gertie has a girl's name. He's named after Rick, the owner of the zoo here's grandmother, who was about the same age at one point in time. And but he is a boy, so we are looking for a mate for him at some point so that he can. But it's hard to find tortoises this big. It really is. Selena just sent 200 stars. Wow, Selena, cool, awesome. Thank you so much. Stars are a cool way, if you like the live streams, that you can actually, go send a little virtual tip, help me keep making them. I'm lucky enough to get to interact with all these cool animals and have a great relationship with the zoos and stuff. But it also is a lot of work to make all these videos, and you're supporting it, subscribing, sharing. It makes a huge difference because I don't got like Animal Planet or anything funding my videos. I just make them here. You got any questions about him? His name's Gertie, and he's 112 years old. We got some people coming, checking out Gertie. He's an Aldabra tortoise. And so the other thing about these guys is they actually, you'll find them in the Seychelles Islands. That's where these guys live. And at one point in time, these giant tortoises almost went extinct because one thing about them is they can go a very, very long time without eating. So they can go months without eating. So what would happen is the sailors would actually take them before there were refrigerators and stuff like that and power on the boat. They would take them, they put them on the boat, and they would see them as canned foods, and unfortunately they would eat them. So a lot of them, they almost went extinct. Luckily they did not. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. How beautiful that tortoise is. How cool that is. Hey, it's a little like, you're gonna eat. What are you gonna eat next? He's starting to get full. He's still looking to see if I have any other peppers. And then guys, at the end of the stream, I will give him another pepper. So hang out at the end of the stream. I will actually show you another pepper. And if you, yeah, so just hang out. And I got a couple more peppers here. I'm just excited that he's eating all these zucchini, because these zucchini are a little bit, the peppers aren't bad for him, but they're kind of like dessert. They're sweets, right? You know. So let's see here. He is amazing. Wow, so huge. If you dressed another tortoise as a piece of lettuce, would he get eaten by the Come on, guys. Pete, man, what kind of question is that, man? What kind of if you dressed it, why would I dress another tortoise as a tortoise so that he would get they would nibble? Like sometimes, like Gertie will mistake like my finger, and you know, so he would nibble and then realize suddenly, no, it's not a lettuce. He's not going to eat on a whole another tortoise. He's slobbering there, right there. He's trying to pick up that piece right there. Guys, like a big thing is subscribe on YouTube. Go out on YouTube. We only have 130,000 followers on YouTube, and we have like 2.1 million on Facebook. So where are you guys at? Support the show on YouTube too. The challenge. I'm gonna say the challenge. I love Facebook. Facebook's incredible. You guys are awesome. And the Instagram. I love both you guys. But the challenge with social media is like they change the algorithm, and suddenly your videos people are just not seeing them, and it's hard. So if you want to make sure you see my videos and support all the cool stuff, traveling, also doing a lot of world traveling here to bring you videos from around the world and stuff. It all costs a lot, guys. I don't got Discovery Channel sending me a check every month here. So if you guys go out and subscribe, that helps me a ton. There's also a Patreon. There's a Patreon if you really want to become a super subscriber, and I might do some events and stuff, maybe especially for like Patreon supporters and stuff. Selena sent another 200 stars. Activate a stars party. I don't know how do you activate a stars party? Let's see. How do you activate a stars party? It says activate. I don't know how to activate a stars party. Anyway, I'm getting alerts on Facebook that I don't understand what they are, and it's telling me, hey, activate a stars. I want to make use of all the features that Facebook have. Apparently, there's a featured link that I can share sometime in a live stream too, and I'm not sure exactly. Let me see. Maybe it's right here. Oh yeah, right here. Show. Right here. Oh, it's done. I think I'm showing the feature link. Tell me, guys, if you see the feature link. If you see the feature link, let me know on Facebook. I don't got it on Instagram. I wish Instagram had that too. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if it works. YouTube will let you watch longer videos. Facebook will. Yeah, that's the other thing on YouTube. 20-minute videos. I have 15-minute, 12-minute, 20-minute videos. I have longer videos. They're like TV episodes on YouTube. That's the other reason to go out and subscribe on YouTube, because if you want the whole adventure of going through the Thailand jungle, or you want the whole adventure of finding the snake, sometimes people comment on my videos like, where did you find that snake? That snake was just whatever, you know. No, if you want the whole trek of 6 hours, it's not gonna be 6 hours, but boiled down into 15 to 20 minutes, us hiking through the jungle, avoiding the elephants and all that kind of other stuff, you guys can go out on the YouTube and you'll see the whole story there. Let's give him another pepper just for pepper's sake. He's almost I don't know, maybe we should just let him eat this other zucchini here and then give him the pepper. What do you guys think? We want him to eat the zucchinis. Want him to eat all the zucchinis, and then we're going to give him dessert for this pepper. Activate a star party by sending stars. Oh, I don't know how to send stars. So it's like you guys can send stars to me. So I don't know if I got to activate the star party or you guys can activate that. But send as many stars as you can. Oh, I'm not live on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube, ain't I? Guys, I've been saying Instagram. I'm actually live on YouTube at the same time. I didn't do Instagram. Oh, guys. Oh, that's funny, guys. Sorry. Hey, YouTube guys. I am reading YouTube comments. Let me come back to YouTube. Like I actually am reading comments. I thought I was live on Instagram, and I actually here. Let me read all the YouTube comments. If you just I've been reading some of them, but I thought it was Instagram. People like YouTube. Yeah, I like all the platforms, guys. It's just important to follow on all of them, because like sometimes they just change the algorithm up, and it's so crazy, man, trying to make these videos here. And I spend a lot on the videos. Like everything I just spend right back on making more videos. So you want a pepper? You want a pepper? You want to have that? How about that? How about you get the pepper? And I got some really cool. I want to do some really cool stuff, guys. I want to do some great white shark stuff with you. Some of the stuff is more expensive, so the more you can subscribe and stuff, you know, the cooler videos I can do. I want to give you the Wild Charles Around the World show here for you. But today we're just going to hang out with Gertie. And one cool thing you can do. Look at that. Listen, I'm going to give you some ASMR. Just listen to him chomp. Sarah Bateman, thank you for 200 stars. What do you guys think of that ASMR there? Listening to him chomp down. The hard thing about I'll come over this side of my connection. Let's see if we can see him from this side. Here, got more shadow over there. Oh, what are you doing? Oh man, oh look at that slobber. Oh man, he ate it all. He ate it all. Now he's gonna go back for this other zucchini. He's gonna go for this zucchini over here now. He's going for that zucchini. Looks like if you guys send some more stars, it'll activate a stars party. So keep on sending those stars. And oh, YouTube has super chats. YouTube super chats. Like that's a way that you can. Hey, you like the live streams? You can give a little tip. Live streams don't actually really make anything. So like, besides just sharing that with you, if you guys can go ahead and send some stars and stuff, that'd be cool. And that link I got, it should be featured. I don't know if the link's still featured on Facebook, but there's a link where you can go down and just follow all my social media, and you can follow. It's wildcharles.com. He's so majestic. John says. Do I do more YouTube lives than Facebook now? I'm going to start doing lives more on YouTube. I haven't done a lot, but now that YouTube's growing, I want to do a lot more on YouTube too. So it's going to be both, and sometimes you might miss one if you're not on every channel. So I can do 2 at the same time here. I can't do 3 at the same time. So sometimes I'll do Instagram and mix it up, and you know, we just hit 200,000 followers on Instagram, which is really cool.
Mason, look how big this tortoise is.
Yeah, so thank you guys. I should have done an Instagram. I'll do an Instagram later on this week, and thank everybody. 500 stars from Selena. Thank you so much. You're in North Carolina. Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah,
Any questions about him?
How old is it?
He's 112. 112 years old. Yeah, he's Aldabra tortoise, one of the largest species of tortoises in the world. Them and the Galapagos are the 2 biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone online, Shaquille, is asking, how much do they eat per day? They actually will graze throughout the day. So they're almost like a cow, where they're basically gonna be going around eating all the time. Now he's really lucky where he's got these zucchini and all this stuff right here, all this zucchini and stuff all piled up for him. So he doesn't have to wander all that much, right, to find it, right? But in the wild, you know, they'll just kind of mosey on around, walk around, and they'll constantly be looking and seeing if there's anything to eat. And then sometimes they'll stop and they'll sun, and they'll lay out in the sun and see if they can find other tortoises to breed with and stuff. You had a gopher tortoise that you prevented by hitting car. Yeah, I don't know. Gopher tortoises are actually in the wild in Florida, so you gotta be careful with them. They're a protected endangered species, so they're not for pets. Let's see, but this guy's an Aldabra tortoise. Who's making noise over there? Who's making noise over there? Let's see what other comments we got through. Let's see if we got any more YouTube comments coming through. Guys, YouTube is super important. Like, go out and subscribe. We have 2 million here, and we only got 130,000 on YouTube. So guys, if you go out and subscribe on YouTube, we can pop YouTube too, and then I can make some really cool videos for you guys. We can amp this show up and make the coolest show, showing you guys stuff all around. I want to go to the Galapagos Islands, actually see these guys in person. Subscribe on YouTube. Imagine the stories you could tell. I know, right? People always say that. So like he was alive when the Titanic sank. So the other thing is his stories would be different than our stories. You know, he wouldn't think about like world wars and things like that. He would basically be like, I had a really great pepper 100 years ago. I had a great pepper, and I'm still waiting for somebody to give me another one of those great peppers. Let me see here. Somebody's commenting, just teenagers. He's a little bit more of teenagers. He's probably about middle age. I mean, but middle age, he could potentially get up to 200. I think there's one is in 190 at a place right now that's in Aldabra. I think that might be the oldest, but I don't know. I'm not 100%. Or oldest currently alive. So they can potentially get up to 200 years. You'd love to hear his life story from his point of view. I know, wouldn't that be cool, right? He's gonna write his memoirs. I got another couple peppers for him, so I'm gonna actually put all the stuff out here, and we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna be like the grand finale because we've been live for a little while here, and I'm gonna give the grand finale. We're gonna stack up a bunch of cool stuff here for him, and he's gonna just eat it at his leisure here. Oh, we got a peacock. Peacock behind us. So female peacock. There's a male over there. There's all kinds of cool animals here at the Emerald Coast Zoo. So make sure you come, Crestview, Florida, hour outside of Pensacola. Come visit, guys. Come visit and tell them you saw the live stream with Gertie. Come do the tortoise encounter. Tell them you really want to do the tortoise encounter. You want to meet Gertie up close here. Get a chance to actually feed Gertie. How cool would that be? All right, let's give him. Look at this. He's going to be so happy now. He's going to be so happy. We're going to give him some lettuce. Going to give him dessert. He did a really great job giving all this stuff. He did a really great job eating all the healthy zucchini and all this stuff. Gonna give him some dessert. He loves these bright red colors. Very attracted to bright red colors. So bright colors of all kind, not just red. Bright colors of all kind. Tammy's asking what their diet is. I mean, diet is pretty much what you're seeing here, man. He'll eat vegetables, fruits and things like that. Mostly vegetables, mostly greens. Mostly they eat primarily greens. But he'll even eat melons and stuff. So we got somebody saying awesome on YouTube. Very cool, guys. Thank you guys. A lot of you guys are tuning up on YouTube. That's great to see you guys out on YouTube. Leave in comments and stuff too. It's great to see you guys on Facebook. I love all you guys on Facebook. I love every one of you guys that follow me, and the opportunity just to get to share all these awesome animals with you is incredible. So just thank you guys for 3 million followers on Facebook, 130,000 on YouTube, and 200,000 on Instagram, man. We even got, I think, over 100,000 on TikTok. I don't post on TikTok as much, but guys, you guys are awesome. Just keep on following. See, he's in his prime right now. Yeah, he's pretty, basically in his prime. I wish I aged well like him. I wish I could be honestly, some days I wish I could be a tortoise because, like, I mean, they kind of got the life. Like, wander around, eat some stuff, go to sleep in the sun. I think I wouldn't mind being reincarnated as a tortoise. So maybe in my next life. In my next life, I don't mind being. People always think humans is the top. Man, humans have so much worries. Now in the wild, he's going to have some more worries too. But on those islands, they don't really have a lot of predators. Although I think there might be some invasive animals there that might, biggest concern is when you're a baby. Once you get this size, you're good to go. Red peppers are the best. The green are blob. Man, I got some peppers in my fridge right now that I need to eat, man. I buy them and I think I'm going to eat them and I forget about them. He's eating a lot better than me too, man. Eating a lot healthier than me. Sounds like a good life. Yeah, it does sound like a good life, man. That's a good life, being a tortoise. I'm telling you, in my next life, I want to be a tortoise. So this is kind of the grand finale, him just eating everything that he's got left here. Grand feeding finale, guys. Sorry I haven't been doing as many live streams. I've been trying to take care of, it's hard. I do all the editing of the videos, mostly myself. I have one person helps me on some of the YouTube. But I do like 10-hour days, guys, to make this. I'm constantly going. I'm constantly planning trips, and then I had to do things like taxes and normal people stuff and laundry, and then it just gets crazy, guys. I would love to be doing a lot more. So the more you subscribe and follow on the channels, the more I can maybe get a little bit of a crew to help me with some of the stuff, right, guys, and make even more. So, it helps. I'm telling you, it helps to go out and, oh, look at that. Look, he's like, I'm kind of full. Oh, did you hear that belch? You hear that burp? He burped. Now he's looking over there to see what the peacocks are doing. Yeah. So one other thing I'll show you guys here at the end of this live stream. Now he's almost done eating. He's probably about full. Is like he's gonna get all big up here, right here. He's gonna stand. Look how he arched up. Look how he arched up. He's gonna put his neck out. He's slobbering, man. He's slobbering. He's got that messy mouth there. Messy mouth there. But this is a behavior called finching, where basically what they'll do is in the wild, these guys have birds land on them, and they'll get bugs and stuff, and parasites, little bugs and stuff will come in here and get underneath that shell. But they've developed this behavior where the birds would come and land on them and pick all the bugs off, and they like that, and it feels good. It's a good feeling. So what they'll do is they'll get really arched up, and they'll hold super still like a statue, and that way the birds can get down in here, and they can go ahead and get all of the bugs out there and clean them up. So there's a symbiotic relationship that these guys have basically developed. They've basically developed that symbiotic relationship with the birds. That behavior right there is called finching. So it's a super cool. Is the shell hard? The shell is hard. It's definitely hard, but believe it or not, it's made out of keratin, same thing as our fingernails, but it's just a lot of it. And they actually do have sensation where they, even if you pat them on the back, he can actually feel that sensation through the shell. So they'll arch up even when they get that. So Lisa's asking on YouTube, can you do more videos for you so they're more informative? I'm telling you guys, share the YouTube videos and share the links and stuff. I go live the most on the platforms where most people are commenting and joining. So there's only one me to do all this stuff. So the more you comment, the more you share. And I'm also awesome that I'm able to do two at the same time now here, because I got to set up. I got two phones. It's costing me twice as much a month, guys. But now I can share on YouTube and Facebook, or Facebook on Instagram, and you guys at the same time. So Heather loves the videos. Thank you so much, Heather. I know you've been watching for a long time, and I really appreciate all you guys that have been with me through the very beginning of this. I've been making videos for probably about 10 years, but 7 years full time. 7 years is crazy. Crazy. 7 years. Yeah, so he's just finishing up. I tagged the Emerald Coast Zoo in this post too, so go out to Emerald Coast Zoo. Again, guys, I appreciate it. Oh, here's the big deal. Here's an update. Does he like to be brushed and scrubbed? Yes, Lisa, there is a video. Thanks for mentioning that. There is a video on YouTube and on Facebook. You can search, a little harder to find on Facebook, but you click on videos, you can find it on Facebook too. Giving him a shower. And I think it's got like 15 million views or something. He's been super viral. He's gone viral a lot of times. This guy is an internet star. He's an internet star. So, but you can watch. And then I got another video on YouTube at another facility too, doing showering, scrubbing, and showing the whole process of cleaning up tortoises. So if you want to see that process, just go out on YouTube. You got to browse around. You'll find it. I think there's even a tortoise playlist. I think there might be. It's either a tortoise and turtles playlist. You can find it on that too if you go out on the channel. So thank you for asking that. That's awesome that you guys asked. That you. I forget to tell you guys about the other videos. I got a bunch of tortoise videos, a ton of tortoise videos out there. So yeah. So the only other thing here, guys, is Selena Selena, you're just awesome today. Thank you so much for sending all these stars. Thank you so much. Tammy is asking, what is his name? His name is Gertie. Now, he might have had a different name earlier on before he came here, but then he got actually named after Rick's grandmother, who was, at one time, she was over 100, and he was over 100, so they basically named him after that. But he is a guy. So, but his name is Gertie. He doesn't mind. I don't. Do you, Gertie? You don't mind? You don't mind at all, do you? You don't mind at all. Okay, so the only other thing, guys, is I want to tell you guys that let me actually switch this for 1 second here. I was going to actually switch this. Charles, can you switch? Can you actually? Okay, I'm not going to do it because I don't know how to do it. anyways, guys, in a couple days, I am actually heading out from the zoo here, and I'm actually going to head out west for June. If you want to come see me and you want to see some alligator stuff, I will be out at Colorado Gators for June and also for August. So I want to let you guys know that some of you guys, you want to come out to the Colorado Gators, you come out and you'll be able to see me. I'll be driving about 1,000 miles this week. 1,500 miles. Yeah, guys. 15. I'm also my driver. So make sure you come out and visit in person too. And then when I'm back at the Emerald Coast Zoo, I'll let you know. And I'm also putting on the broadcast live. There's what's a broadcast thing on Facebook. I don't know. It's broadcast channel. Yeah, I'll update you guys there where I'm going to be. So if you want to come up and visit and see some of these animals in person, you can come. Hey guys, you got any questions about Gertie? He's 112 years old. 112 years old. He is the oldest tortoise here, yeah, and he's one of the oldest that I've met of Aldabras. So yeah, but they can get older. They can potentially get up to 200 years. They could potentially get up to 200 years old. Yeah. So he's about middle age, 112. We got Yumiko is saying hi from Japan. That's awesome. Very cool. I would love to go to Japan and do a trip of the animal. You guys got some giant salamanders in Japan. I really want to come see those. Locke is asking how long they live. This is that question we just got here a minute ago. Potentially up to 200 years. Selena asks us, I'm still traveling in the RV. I still have the RV. I do use it every once in a while, but now I'm actually just, the RV is so big to drive, guys. It's like, I have an RV that I was taking across the country. It's so big to drive. I looped it across the country two times, and I'm scared for my life all the time when I'm driving that thing, towing a car, and drivers are so crazy. So this time I'm actually just gonna be renting a camper out in Colorado for the summer. I live super cheap, guys. I live super cheap. Everything I do just goes right back to making videos. So my whole purpose is just to share cool animals with you guys, and so I'll be living out of a 1960s Airstream this summer. Hey, buddy. Hey, you did good job. All right, guys, say bye. No, don't fall off there. You're kind of on the ledge. I don't want you to fall off. Come on back over here. Come back over here. Say bye to Gertie, and I will see you guys all very soon. And I'll be updating you guys across. Guys, I got to drive across Texas, and every time I drive across Texas, it's so much work, guys. It's so crazy. It's long. Texas is so big. I'm going across Texas. I'm going across Louisiana. I'm going that all the way up to across New Mexico, all the way up to Colorado. And then, guys, also, I'm not going to tell you guys yet, but we're planning another big trip where I'm going to go out to one of the most remote places on the planet here and make some videos with you, for you guys. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. But that's going to be in July. So August and June I'm in Colorado Gators. June and August I'm in Colorado Gators, and July I'll just tell you guys, I'm going to be in the Amazon in July. So I'm going to go down to the Amazon rainforest. So, and then I'll be back in August, and then probably September I'll probably be back out here. So that's kind of my schedule for the next 4 months, non-stop traveling. I looked last year, and I think I traveled like 300 days or something. Or one of the years I looked at it, and it was like almost 300 days. So it's just crazy how much traveling I'm doing sometimes. It's awesome, and it's also a lot of work. All right, have a safe trip. Thank you, guys. We're at in Louisiana. I don't have any stops this time in Louisiana. I'm probably just going to drive through. But a really cool place, if you're in Louisiana, a really cool place is Gator Country, Louisiana. And I do have videos out in Louisiana at Gator Country. So if you're out in Louisiana, go out and check out those videos in Gator Country, Louisiana, and go check them out too, because they're also one of my favorite alligator places. So, all right, guys. Gonna end the live. It's always hard to know when to end the live stream because you always got people joining. But gonna go ahead and we finished up the feeding, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, wildcharles.com. Go down the list. Every single social media channel, follow it, because again, Facebook's always changing the algorithm. I never know if you're going to see my videos or not. I love Facebook. I love YouTube changes the algorithm too. So the best way to support it is actually every single platform. Just make sure you're out there following. See you guys. Bye, Gertie!